Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 29 of the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series. Today we are here at Kentucky Speedway for the running of the Quaker State 400. And this will be a good race because Kentucky, this is a recently repaid version of the Speedway. And last time it was a wild one, but hopefully this time we'll have it even wilder because of the new stage format. But anyway, let's get on to the race. Kelly Crosby starts on the pole today, and P.J. Williams shares the front row. Jagger Vincent and Alexander Rowe in row 2. Alex Hawkins, Argel Alonso row 3. Josh Crash and Paul Barber row 4. And Eric Martinez and Eric X Powers. Round out your top 10. Let's just go right into the command to fire up the engines. The last race we went to was at Watkins Glen, and Kev Shear led every single lap to win. We might not get this, we might not get that this time, since it's an oval, but we're still in for a good race. There's Shear in the 34, he's starting outside the top 10. Colin Francis has a problem to start the race, but it's only the very first stage, so I'm sure he'll pick it up soon. Anyway, the first two stages are 6 laps, and the last stage is going to be a 12-lap showdown. Let's see how these drivers run here at the Kentucky Speedway as we're green. Kelly Crosby off to a great start already. There you see the nice pavement that the track has. The almost sleek pavement they already have. Here comes P.J. Williams for the race lead. He's going to lead the very first lap. Going to be a competitive one here today. 3-wide battle for third place, and it goes to Eric X Powers. It was 3 wide briefly, and now Powers gets it. Here comes P.J. Williams. Here comes Eric X Powers. Wow, how quick was that? Eric X Powers takes it. James Richardson going to go for the race lead. A lot more exciting up front than when it was at the Glen. So it's going to be fun to see these drivers run wild here in the Bluegrass State. Ferdinand Gambot is now your new leader. And Kev Shearer running second. We talked about him. He was the winner at the Glen last race. His second win of the year. And by the way, he's now locked into the playoffs. Ethan Wicken hopes to get in the playoffs with a win. Ooh, contact. Kev Shearer was trying to force the 42 up in the wall, but nearly turned him. And a great save there made by those drivers. Ooh, Paul Minnick actually led that lap. Here comes Grayson Acevedo. Now they're going 3 wide. This is going to get good. Leia Walker leading. Here comes Philip Goldberg. And Goldberg takes that lead. One more lap here in stage 1. This is only the beginning. Goldberg leads, Luke Walker behind, and he is not going to wait. Luke Walker trying to win stage 1. Final 2 turns. Emmanuel Harnett on the bottom. William Brock also. Here we go. Who's going to get the playoff point? And from the looks of it is Emmanuel Harnett barely beating Luke Walker to get the playoff point to kick off this race. Harnett already has 2 wins, but that playoff point's going to help him out a lot for him in the playoffs. And what a way to and a great exciting stage 1 here at Kentucky, and we still got 2 stages left. Emmanuel Harnett barely gets the stage victory. And here are the results from stage 1. It was a pretty clean and exciting race. To start off, Colin Francis, not much gain from him. He never got started in stage 1. He'll have to start at the back again here in stage 2. But everybody is still in the race. Nobody wrecked out of a stage. So that's pretty neat to see. Anyway, we'll be back after this from Kentucky with Stage 2. Here we are, folks, in stage number 2, and it looks like every car is going to run here in the second stage. Skies have cleared up a little bit here at Kentucky. We are seeing some sunshine, so we'll see if that will make things more exciting. Emmanuel Harnett, as you know, got a playoff point for winning stage 1 here at Kentucky. We'll see if he can repeat his success in stage 2. Looking for his 3rd win this year, and we'll see if he could do it here at Kentucky. And now we're green. Stage 2 is underway. Now Luke Walker stays second, and no changes so far. But we saw how the racing got competitive in the final laps of the stage. Everybody went 3 wide. And we'll see if that will be the same here. Oh, there's a crash! Jay Jefferson's around! And there's a caution, and Brock leads. Jay Jefferson went around before the start-finish line. Wow. And DJ Curtis, he made contact with Philip Goldberg, and Jefferson was around. Zach Fitzwater got caught up, and everybody else wrecked out in the back. Look at this. This did not happen on the first lap of the race, and this is a completely different stage. And look at those drivers wrecking. Huge crash here in stage 2. And we might just get only one more lap to run under green here in this stage. Wow. What a way to continue the race. But William Brock is happy. He's out in front. We'll see if they'll get one more lap here. We don't know if they're going to get one more lap. Goldberg is done, and everybody else just trying to catch up. And what is going on? What in the world is going on? It's like these guys, I don't know what's happening. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're trying to catch up with the pack. I'm not sure what is happening here. Why is Brock with green? What is going on? This is crazy. And drivers retiring at random. They're still saying Brock's the leader. And they're going to end this race under caution. Wow. I'm not sure what is going on. Oh, what in the world? Johnny Garner is holding up the pack. And what is going on? Wow, I've never had this kind of problem before. And all because we had a wreck on the first lap. I don't know what's going on with these cars. And now they're being held up by Gardner, and they're not getting back under green, definitely. But what was he doing? What is this 7 doing? Like, he's holding up the pack, and everybody's wrecking. I've never had this problem before at this track. That is just bizarre. And they're saying Pichu's out in front. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what is going on. I really don't know what in the world is happening right here in Kentucky. But, wow, that's just weird. That's strange. I mean, oh my goodness. What is going on here? I don't know. And there's Brock out in front. And they've completed it. Oh boy. I really don't know what's going on here at Kentucky. This is stage 2. And I don't know what in the world just happened. I really don't know what happened. Yikes. Wow. I'm not sure how I'm going to do stage 3 now. So just give me a moment and I'll be back to see how I could set the lineup for stage 3, because this is just bizarre. we had a wreck in the middle, and then the drivers, I don't know what they were doing on the restart. I don't know what they were doing under caution. I've never had this problem before. I don't know what went wrong. I really don't know how in the world can does something like this happen. I apologize for having a pretty unraceable stage 2, but I'll think of something to make up for it in stage 3. We're still going to have a stage 3, just so you know. It'll be 12 laps, twice the length of one of the first 2 stages, but I'll have to figure out something, guys. So anyway, I'll be back with stage 3, and I'm going to try to sort everything out. Alrighty guys, here we are in stage number 3, and what I did was I put the order as accurate as possible to the caution that happened in stage number 2. As you know, after that caution, the game pretty much just glitched out and all the cars wrecked, and it became confusing when the cars were moving during the caution period. It was just a mess. So what I did was I tried the best I could to set the order up what I did was I set the order up to the caution period, to the moment the caution flag came out when Brock crossed the start-finish line when he took stage 2, and I set that order up, and I set as accurate as I could the order the drivers went in when the caution flag came out. And, well, those drivers that retired or a couple laps down are in their positions, are starting in the positions they finished in stage 2. They're put in order of how they retired and laps down, and I try to make that as accurate as possible. And for the rest of the field, I set that up in the order of where they cross the start-finish line. I try to at least set the order up to the moment they cross the start-finish line to take the caution flag in stage 2. Because, as you know, it became a mess. So I did the best I could to set this order up for stage 3. So if I do apologize if I put a driver in the wrong order of where they should be at from stage 2 into stage 3, but I tried the best I could. I looked back at stage 2, I looked back at the results and before the caution. No, wait, just after the caution flag came out, I tried the best I could to look back on it. I tried the best. I tried to accurately put those drivers in the right order, so I apologize if I made a mistake in one of those drivers, but I did the best I could, basically. So anyway, stage 2 will not have points because it was a mess, so it wouldn't be fair to give out points from that mess of stage 2. So stage 3 will give out points as normal. First place 40 points and 5 playoff points, and second, of course, 35, and then it goes down by 1 as normal in stage 3. But the top 10 will also get bonus points from the stage as if stage 2 was running along with stage 3. So first place not only gets 40 points and 5 playoff points, but they also get 1 playoff point, another playoff point, and 10 race points. So the winner of this race the winner of this race only, I should say, will now get 50 points in the race and 6 playoff points from Kentucky. So, and then, of course, second place, 35 plus 9, and so forth. So, pretty much all the stage 1 and 2 points and all stage 3 points, they'll be given out all in stage 3 because of the mess I made in stage 2. Or the mess the CPU made, however you want to put it. But we will give out more points in stage 3. So now the winner will receive 50 points and 6 playoff points if that driver makes it into the playoffs. And all here in stage 3. And of course, we will have overtime should there be a need for one. So anyway, cars now roll off the track. Everybody is running right now. And William Brock is going to lead the field off. He does not get the playoff point from stage 2, but if he wins this race, he'll get 6 playoff points and 50 points. Or another driver does. That driver would earn all those points and the playoff points needed if they make the playoffs. But anyway, here we go. To the green flag here at Kentucky in stage 3. Let's hope this stage goes smoothly. Besides, they don't give out points anymore for leading a lap, so it's not like it, well, matters kind of in terms of who's running it, but I tried the best I could, like I said, to make a good restart here in stage 3. The last stage is important, of course, so obviously don't want to mess that up. Luke Walker takes the lead in stage 3. 11 laps to go in the race. Hawkins goes low, and he's going to try to take it. There you see the beautiful views this track provides. Here comes Mason Powers. Mason Powers is going down low. And he gets the race lead. Eric Martinez now running second in the number 2. And look who's behind him, number 1, DJ Curtis. Funny because DJ Curtis has 2 wins this season, that number 1 car. But now he's getting shuffled up high. And Paul Barber takes 3rd place. Ooh, a little bump there, but Barber trying to sneak in. Chandler Caudell running 3rd place. Mason Powers trying to score his 2nd win this season, and that would make him a lock into the playoffs. It's gonna be a while before I get used to saying playoffs instead of chase. Caudell leads. Sayuan going for 2nd. And now he goes for the lead. Someone's in the wall. We have oh, wow. Emmanuel Arnett is riding on the catch fence. Stuck upside down. Is dangling. Wow. That is just one of the strangest wrecks I've ever seen. They'll race it back, and the leader is Ethan Wicken. Wicken got the lead to the line. Oh, contact with Eric X Powers. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They're in the grass. Still with contact, and they say, oh, no. Someone got piled up in the back. John Gilbert. Oh, no. John Gilbert is stuck, and Johnny Garner's out of control. He's out of control again. Oh, wow. The Ford machine just turned him. Maybe I'll get a better understanding from this as to why that last caution was such a mess. Johnny Gardner and John Gilbert stuck. Gilbert is out. Now they're 3 wide for whatever reason. What are they doing? Oh man, this is a mess. Oh, Powers trying to get back and up in his foot up on the ground. No, what is oh my goodness. What are you doing, guys? Oh boy. Wow, why are they piling up? This is a mess. This is unbelievable. Now the cars are trying to catch up to the unpack. This is going to end ugly. I do know Wicken keeps that lead with some damage, though. Oh, man. I think they're both trying to get into pit road. And then, what is going on? Why are they hugging? What are they doing? Now they're back. Oh, now the 95 is going to pit road. Oh, my goodness. He's sliding his way into pit road. Or at least he's trying to get on the pit road. What in the world is he doing? John Andrews is stuck. I guess something went wrong in his car and he just can't move. Now he's backing up, so it's not the steering. I don't know what is he doing. He's trying to get his car. I think he's trying to get that car to work. But so far, at least the field is going back to its form and not become a mess like it was last time. But that is so weird. And speaking of weird, let's show you the wreck that brought the yellow in the first place. This was a 4-wide situation gone wrong as... Let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, it was a 4-wide situation gone wrong. And P.J. Williams, Kelly Crosby sandwich. And look at the air the 38 got. He would have gone over the fence. Definitely would have gone over the fence. That is one of the strangest wrecks you'll ever see in a race. Here it is again on another view. Wow, that is incredible. He just went over the fence. That is weird. Let's go slow motion here on this camera view. As, wow, he would have gone over the fence definitely. And he stuck upside down. He was left dangling on that catch fence. Oh, man, I don't know how anyone would survive that. That's bizarre. That was bizarre. And then we have the chaos with Alexander Rowe. But what happened after this is what happened after the yellow came out. Eric X. Powers and Ethan Wicken were making contact. Like, I don't know what Wicken was trying to do. He was forcing the 37 down on the apron. And I don't know what the commotion was about. Wow, it was a mess. Not as bad as the one we had before, but I don't know what was up between those two. Andrews is back onto the track. Andrews is back on the track. And 8 drivers are out of this race. Going to be down the final 3 laps here at Kentucky. And Ethan Wicken is out in front, but how will that damage affect him? He's got side damage, obviously, because he was bumping with Eric X. Powers to the line after the yellow, so wonder how that will affect him in the race. 3 laps to go at Kentucky. Wicken leading here in this bizarre race at Kentucky. We'll see who will come out on top. Don't worry, we'll have overtime if there is a need for one. And probably we won't see that wreck happening again here today. But the green flag is going to come out here at Kentucky. 3 to go. I was trying to change cameras and briefly it didn't work. Lol. But anyway, here comes Powers. Gonna go for the lead, and Wicken's not even gonna fight it. 2 laps to go at Kentucky, and Tyson Aquino's going for the lead. Here's Jefferson and Crash in the top 5. 2 to go. Jefferson in front. Here comes Crash. And here comes Lopez. Lopez trying to win for the 2nd time this season. Here's Crash, though. The white flag in the air. Here we go, and we'll stay green. 1 more to go, and here's Lopez. Down low, and he's got the lead. Lopez has it. Here comes Smart, going for the lead. No, it's Tony Green. 2 turns left. Green low. Here comes Leia. Down the line. Here we go. Final corner. Who's going to win it? It's Green or Leia Walker. It's going to be... And they're saying it's Leia Walker. How about that? Leia Walker wins here at Kentucky in a close battle. What a finish. Leia Walker wins it again. Unreal. Here's how close it was. Leia Walker wins again on a battle of inches right here. Leia Walker came out of nowhere to take the win. Amazing. What an amazing run over Tony Green. Leia wins here at Kentucky. And by the way, it's the first win for the new team TriStar here in the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series. So They did so they did phenomenal, getting their first win as a team here in Pokemon NASCAR. And that was amazing. 9/1000ths of a second the difference was. And Leia beats out Tony Green for the race win here at Kentucky in a great race. Here's how the rest of the field finished, by the way. And 8 cars were out of the race already. But Leia Walker, the big ticket, collects the win here at Kentucky Speedway. That's it here. That's it from here, and we will see you in our next race. That's in New Hampshire. The Magic Mile will host our next race. We will see you there. Points are coming up. What a finish for Leia Walker. What a win. What an amazing race. We'll see you later.